Aloha, fellow humans. What's going on? Thank you for joining me in the second decade of the new millennium. I never forget it. I am Cassandra, your transitional guide from the elevated-life-experience.com. I am no medical professional. No, I am no medical professional, guys. I just consider myself a life experimentalist, here to share the things with that I've learned along on my journey. Okay, and I pulled another energetic message for us today, guys. I have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And on the back of the deck, I have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so guys, in life we always go through these different experiences, the ups and downs of things that make us feel unfulfilled within our lives or just unhappy, be it the way somebody is treating us, or it's always like how like the outside to ourselves, right? And as I always say, guys, everything that we have going on that's inside of us is going to impact our reality. Okay, so each and every time, if there's something that we are dealing with that we don't get down with, or we don't agree with, or we're not happy about, or even people that are in our energy field and we don't like how they act, guys, unfortunately, and fortunately, because that means we have the power to change it, but this is within ourselves. Okay, law of attraction is a real thing. This stuff is occurring within our reality because we are creating it. So if we don't like it, we need to change what we are creating. And again, what we create on the outside of us is what we have going on within us. Okay, so honestly, as I like, it's literally everything that we experience outside of us is literally just our cheat tool to understanding what it is that we need to change within our reality, within ourselves. If it's insecurity, if it's worthlessness. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys, there's a huge bracket of things that we experience in our lives that come down, that end up breaking down to worthlessness. That's like a huge epidemic in society, for real, for real. And like, honestly, I really didn't even think about it or realize it until going through my own journey of really realizing how many different things were connected to how I valued myself. Okay. So yeah, like understanding our worth, understanding, what is acceptable, being aware of how we really feel about ourselves, and aware of our thoughts that we have upon others. Like if we are sitting here making a judgment or some kind of thought on something that somebody else is doing, first of all, what does it really have to do with us? Like really, like, okay, all right, it makes me feel some kind of way, blah 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 blah, but when you really get down to it, what type of impact does somebody else's decision in their life really have on us? But again, it is a matter of perspective, and everybody is entitled to have the perspective that they have. But if you are not enjoying feeling judgment upon yourself, or if we are not feeling, if we do not appreciate that, or feeling, any type of like negative, like, yeah, judgment, superiority, whatever it may be, it's because we're coming, somehow there is a part of it within ourselves. Or again, as I've said before, it is the opposing energy. Okay, law of attraction, not only is it going to be the exact parallel, but if it's the same type of frequency. For instance, I was a toxic giver, so I brought in a toxic taker. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the same energy, it was opposing energies, but it was the same frequency. Okay, because I believe in the last video I was talking about confidence, right? And on the scale of confidence, you have insecurity and arrogance. Okay, they are both the same energy. Okay, they are just opposed. They're opposing, but it's the same frequency, same energy. Okay, so that's the same thing with the things that we attract in our life. So if we don't like something, how are we bringing it in? That's what we need to ask ourselves. How do we feel this way about ourselves that is causing us to react within our reality? When we are able to pinpoint this and now start kind of weeding it out, combing it out of ourselves, pouring it out, making these changes, becoming aware of our behaviors that we are creating these thought patterns. and just eradicating them from our behavior slowly but surely. As I always say, guys, it begins with awareness. When you become aware of it, then you'll notice first after you have done it. Oh wow, I guess earlier I did that, and then it turns into right after you did it. Then it turns into while you're doing it. Then it turns into, ooh, I'm about to. Then it's like gone. So becoming aware, but understanding, guys, like for real, it's on us. So if we don't like something, if we don't like our job, if we don't like the way people are treating us, if we don't like anything, there is no bounds, no limits, guys. This is reality. So everything that falls under the scope is going to fall under our control within our reality. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave this right here. Okay, but as always, I am sending you my absolute unconditional love your way, and I hope that whatever moment it is that you are feeling at this exact point in time, that you feel ready to conquer the monsters that you might have just been tucking underneath the carpet thinking you could avoid them. But it's time, boom, it is time for you to be happy and fulfilled in all that you desire in your life. Okay. All right, mahalo.